No, our farmers never protested when they were beaten. We take care of them. We do everything we can so they can farm peacefully and give their best. But elsewhere, that's not the case. But it's those countries that stand on platforms and call themselves lands of freedom. That's not true. They're all dictators. Their freedom is only in relation to Africa, so we need to put freedom into perspective. Here, we are freer than they are. Much freer. So,
behind the destabilization attempts you mentioned earlier, it is often said that the hands of certain neighboring countries are hidden behind them to call a spade a spade. A spade a spade, Benin, Ivory Coast. Have relations evolved with these neighboring countries? Are you ready for a de-escalation, and under what conditions, Comrade President?
That doesn't depend on us. They are the ones who started the hostility. Let me remind you of something. When we arrived, we had no problem with anyone. We communicated with everyone, we interacted with everyone, and so on. But one day, for example, I was sitting and the Minister of Defense told me that the Ivorians had sent a note to withdraw all their students from our schools. The academy, the PMK, the NSWA, you see. I said, but what's going on? And then they withdrew all their students, officers and non-commissioned officers and everyone. No explanation. I told him, well then, prepare for reciprocity so we can bring our children back, because we don't know what they have in mind or why they're doing this. That was the starting point, the first action taken by the Ivorians. We also brought our students back and let their students leave. And little by little, we started to experience acts of hostility towards us. No problem. We take Benin and others as examples. We didn't provoke anyone. We all saw when, once again, they tried to bring a war into our region. But who was at the forefront? President Ouattara came out saying he would send a battalion. He had everything prepared. We are still waiting for his battalion. The president of Benin said that force is needed. They will use force. They will go to war. We are waiting. We are ready to go to war as well. There can be no de-escalation as long as mindsets remain like this. If he is looking for trouble, he will find it. So it wasn't us who started it. If people aren't smart enough and still let the imperialists come and tell them, kill each other, black brothers, then so be it. If that's the solution to achieve independence, we are ready. But no one will enslave us again. We are ready for that. We are fighting. We are already fighting. Because terrorism is a manifestation of imperialism. So don't talk about de-escalation as long as their mentality hasn't changed. There are people, every month or every 2 months, they have to run to Paris, go take orders, and come back to implement them. They are not free. They are not free. We, on the other hand, know